In this video, I'll be sharing my reasoning on why I believe that Terra Luna will be one of the top performing altcoins in 2022. In 2021, Luna, from its low point to its high point, saw a return of over 14,000%. That is well over 100x. And while I don't believe that we will see 100x gains again in 2022, I do think it is possible to see upwards of a 10x for the Luna token price. Because Luna is decentralizing money, they're giving the power back to the people with the ecosystem that they are building. And I'll be sharing with you exactly how they are doing that in this video. So if that does interest you, be sure to stick with me until the very end. Without further ado, let's get right into it and let the gains be with you. So looking at the overall cryptocurrency market cap, prices have been trading in consolidation for the past few weeks, waiting on the FOMC meeting news from today. And the Fed did announce that they will be raising interest rates at 0.25%. And taking a look at the reaction from the markets, it's quite clear that that was already priced in, as price didn't necessarily move up or down from that move, still in overall consolidation. We can see we have an overall market cap of $1.85 trillion. Bitcoin is trading for $40,200, ETH just underneath $2,700. And down here at the number 7 spot in market cap is Terra Luna, trading for $89.15 with an overall market cap of $31.9 billion. Also important to note, UST over here at rank number 14 in market cap, just underneath $15 billion for its overall market cap. So of course UST is a stable coin. It will stay pegged to $1. So the important metric to watch is, of course, is market cap rising because of the process of seigniorage, which we've covered quite a bit here in the Crypto Empire channel, how Terra actually works with the burning mechanism of UST and Luna. The more Luna that is burnt, the more UST that is minted. So we see this line of exponential growth for the UST market cap. All that this is telling us is that Luna just keeps on getting burnt, becoming more and more scarce as a deflationary asset. So that's always great to see. Before we know it, UST will be flipping BUSD, and then after that we will gun for USDC and then USDT for that number one stablecoin spot. But USDT up here at $79.1 billion, still quite a ways to go for UST, but I do believe personally that it will be getting up to that spot to dethrone Tether for the number one stablecoin in cryptocurrency. Now looking at Luna, the current circulating supply is 369.3 million tokens. Total supply is 766.8 million, and the maximum supply is 1 billion. So around 240 million Luna has already been taken out of the maximum supply, and this number is just going to continue to decrease and decrease. That is the total amount of Luna in circulation. So Luna is undoubtedly a scarce asset. It is deflationary, and I only see that as a bullish factor to consider for the long term for Terra Luna. Now looking at DeFi Llama, which does show us all the various different layer 1 blockchains and the total value locked within them, we can see that Terra is just underneath Ethereum for the number 2 spot in all of cryptocurrency in terms of blockchains for total value locked, coming in at $25.09 billion. Now at the current moment in time, Terra really only has one proven killer DeFi application. There are a lot being built right now, but they aren't necessarily as proven as Anchor Protocol, which has now been out for around a year now, and it has sustained this very high APY for UST. Currently it is 19.53%. So if you want to outpace inflation with your money, keeping it in cash and UST, Anchor Protocol will allow you to do so because they do pay out 19.5% APY on UST. There have been a lot of attacks on Anchor saying that it can't sustain its yield, but it just continues to prove all the doubters and all the fudders wrong. Everybody who ridicules Anchor just kind of ends up getting wrecked here. Speaking of people that do want to take down Terra, or the non-believers out there, there is some recent news. By the way, the Luna Foundation Guard will be burning 4 million Luna tokens to raise $372 million in UST reserves. This just was announced yesterday. But also, in terms of all the Luna doubters out there, there was recently a $1 million bet on the future price of Luna. So Sensei Algod on Twitter, a well-known Terra hater as we can see here, initiated a public wager worth $1 million via Twitter that the Luna token will have a lower price than $88 in 1 year from March 14th. So March 14th, 2023, if Luna is worth less than $88 well then Sensei Algod will receive $1 million in cash. And he bet Do Kwon, the founder of Terraform Labs and Terra Luna. So if Do Kwon is right and Luna is higher than $88 1 year from now, he will be receiving $1 million in cash from Sensei Algod. And Kobe is the moderator or the escrow between these two parties. He is holding the cash, and he will be distributing the cash to the winner in 1 year from now, March 14th, 2023. So Do Kwon just proving his legend status even further now by putting his money where his mouth is, defending the product that he did build from the start, saying that it will be worth more than $88 in 1 year from March 14th, 2022. So very interesting stuff over here. We can read further. Sensei Algod is one of the several well-known crypto investors who has called Terra a Ponzi in the past. Terra's tokenomics design, which utilizes Luna as the major stabilizing mechanism for the USD stablecoin, is frequently criticized. And as the age-old saying goes, when you're getting criticized, you just might be doing something right. So Do Kwon completely revolutionizing algorithmic stablecoins with seigniorage, with Terra, and a lot of people don't think it's sustainable, but he just keeps on proving them wrong time after time. So this is going to be an interesting bet. We'll see how it does actually end up developing as time does go on. And of course, the Luna Foundation Guard has already announced a $1 billion buy for Bitcoin, and they've said that they want to increase the amount of Bitcoin held in their foreign exchange reserves up to $10 billion in BTC. And we can also read over here that once this burn is completed, Luna Foundation Guard's non-Luna reserves will roughly sit at a value of $2.2 billion, as well as 8 million Luna tokens remaining for future growth. So that is quite a big war chest right there to continue to support the growth and adoption of Terra Luna and the entire ecosystem. Now, Luna, of course, is a proof of stake blockchain, so you can actually stake your Luna. And we can see that 41.49% of all Luna in circulation is currently staked. So not quite at halfway, but 41.5% is still solid. And with all the different various DeFi protocols on Terra, I'm sure that the amount locked up is much higher than 50%. And the current staking reward is 6.44%. However, adjusted after inflation, because remember, Luna is deflationary, it continues to get burnt, the after inflation staking reward is 196.67%. So a very foolproof strategy to actually have your Luna grow for you over time is just to stake it very simply on Terra Station. I have a full video tutorial on how to do that. I'll leave a card right here. That is the most low risk and easiest strategy for anybody to implement to put their Luna to work in a passive way. There are different DeFi protocols where you can earn higher than a 6.44% return on your Luna, but this is the easiest way to do it. Just simply stake it in Terra Station. Now, in terms of the entire ecosystem, we do have infrastructure being built out to support mass adoption for Terra. One of these ecosystem products is Kado Money. And what this does allow you to do is to simply use your bank account, money in your bank account, and turn that into UST that gets sent directly to your Terra Station wallet. We can see right here on the Kado.money website, this is payments infrastructure for Web 3.0. So Kado is an onboarding ramp for funds from your bank account, fiat money into crypto, into UST, that you can then, of course, send freely around the Terra blockchain, bridge it to all of the different other blockchains out there through the Terra Bridge or Wormhole. So this is undoubtedly supporting mass adoption, an easy on-ramp for people into Terra. And we can see with Kado's most recent tweet that you're going to be able to soon send your money back from Terra Station to your bank account. So an on-ramp and an off-ramp being built for Terra right here with Kado.money. And then also we do have another ecosystem product being built out for Terra, which is Outlet Finance. An outlet is a bank account built specifically for Terra Luna. We can see right here from their most recent tweet, we are going to be opening up ACH and routing numbers to be the ideal bank for DeFi users and non-crypto people alike. In the first week, they have already shipped 4,000 physical cards, and they think they're going to just about 10x that with these ACH supported bank accounts. So we can see this tweet right here that we have this gentleman with his Outlet Finance card turning UST from his Terra Station wallet into cold hard physical cash via an ATM with his Outlet card. So this is another product right here supporting mass adoption for Terra. We can see right here that's his Outlet card, and he's going to get some cash from the ATM from that. So impressive stuff right here. A lot is being built out before our eyes, moving very quickly, supporting mass adoption. And right now you can be earning 9% on your UST with Outlet. So it's not going to beat Anchor yet, but they say that they will soon offer Anchor rates through their application. So something to look for as well with Outlet Finance. Again, supporting mass adoption for cryptocurrency. Now another piece of news, this isn't the most recent thing from 5 weeks ago, but Terra did announce a sponsorship agreement with the Washington Nationals. We can read this tweet from the Nationals' official Twitter account. Terra is one of the largest DAOs, decentralized autonomous organizations in the cryptocurrency industry. Terra has experienced a meteoric rise as a market leader. Terra is a groundbreaking partner of the Washington Nationals. All right, so this is very big right here. We can see that they do have plans to adopt use of cryptocurrency at the Nationals ballpark. So what does that mean? It means you'll be able to show up to a baseball game, pay for your tickets, pay for your hot dogs with UST. So that's going to be next level right here when this is fully actually rolled out. And we'll see if more major sports teams do hop on board with Terra, allowing you to pay for your tickets and your hot dogs with UST. Now moving on, Terra is a transparent blockchain. You can see all transactions that do actually take place. It is open there for anybody to see if they do have your wallet address. So there are some privacy products being built out within the Terra ecosystem. One of them is Terra Bay. This is a redacted transaction and mixer. So think a derivative of Tornado Cash on Ethereum, but being built on Terra, allowing you to send UST, send Luna through this mixer to an address of your choosing, but it's going to mix it up and make it basically impossible to trace the amount that was sent, as well as the wallet that it was sent from and the wallet that it was sent to. So this is a privacy solution being built out on Terra. It is not currently out yet. However, it will be live hopefully within the next few months. They do have an NFT that will be rewarding the NFT holders passive income from all of the fees generated from people using this protocol when it does go live. So there are some privacy options being built out as well on Terra, on top of all the infrastructure being built out for mass adoption. So all of this is great. Now let's take a look at the price chart for Luna to see what is happening with the price action at the current moment in time. So Luna currently trading for $89.09. Recently, we did take an attack at the all-time high over here at $104. And you can see that we did make a new all-time high with the candle wicks. However, the bulls cannot sustain the momentum, and price did end up getting rejected after just barely making a new all-time high. So it definitely looks like that momentum has been lost for the time being. Price currently in consolidation around $90, just underneath $90. If I drop this down to the 1 hour chart, we can go ahead and see that for the past few hours, we have just been trading completely sideways. Now, the main level that I do have on my radar currently, first of all, if we don't actually make a lower low, but we make a higher low, I will be looking down here at around $79. That is the 88.6% retracement of the current swing high to swing low. As you can see, we have a swing low up to a swing high. I'll be looking for at least a bounce over here from the $79 level, but we could definitely see more consolidation up here. Now, if we do see some kind of bearish market movement, realistically, $72, $70 over here, this is a very strong support level. Now, it is possible we could lose it in the short term, and after that, we do have some major levels from $60 to $65 that I will be looking at. However, with Luna, like I've always said here in the channel, here at Crypto Empire, Luna is simply an accumulation game. You can definitely trade the short-term price action. However, with this one, for your peace of mind, for your sanity, and of course, just for logical reason, it's a deflationary asset. They're not making any more of it. They just keep on burning it. The more you have, the more you accumulate for the longer term, the better, in my opinion. That is not financial advice, but Luna is undoubtedly an accumulation game. All right, it was the top performer of 2021. I think as more and more people continue to learn about Terra, the entire ecosystem, and how the Señor's process works with the burning of Luna to mint more and more UST, I think people will catch on that this is undoubtedly an apex asset in cryptocurrency. So yes, the price action at the moment is non-directional. It is choppy. We could see some more tests of some lower price levels here in the short term. However, long-term speaking, I am expecting a very, very bullish looking price chart for Terra Luna. And as the saying goes, hindsight is always 20/20. So what will happen over here on the right side of the chart? Well, time will simply tell what's going to happen over here on the right side of the chart. But like I said, we could see some volatility in the short term, but long term speaking, I would expect something to look like that, not financial advice. Luna is an accumulation game. I've been accumulating. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys who have been watching me have been accumulating, of course, on your own discernment. You're making your own decisions, not financial advice, but I think Luna's going to have a bright 2022. Could it 10x from here? Could we see $800, $900, $1,000 Luna? I wouldn't discount that as impossible. So in this video, I share with you a few reasons why I believe that the Terra ecosystem will continue to grow in 2022 and why I think Luna will continue to rise in price as time does go on over time. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you let me know by leaving a like down below. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. And if you're new to Crypto Empire and not already subscribed, go ahead right now and smash that subscribe button and turn on all bell notifications so that you don't miss any future videos. And my name is Connor from Crypto Empire, and I will see you in the next video.